Hello, welcome to my gallery. This is my art gallery. Some of this art is mine that I painted. These horses are. And those horses are. But this is a painting that I got from Holland. The frame is amazing. And then, of course, there's more. So this is a linoleum cut that I did of a friend of mine's cat way back when, a long time ago. And this is Philip's painting, and it's wonderful. I love it. It's not mine. I didn't do it. Wish I could claim. This is my daughter. She gave me 20 minutes. She sat in the chair, gave me 20 minutes to paint her. She was 10, I think, at the time. Anyway, that's my office. These are some paintings, or actually images of some paintings that I did for my Bunky books. Miss Annie Elephant is in both of them. She's all dressed up. And this one here. And then she's dreaming her life. What's her life going to be? And then this one, also part of the Bunky books. Express Yourself. Selena Butterfly. And now I'm going to see if I can take this whole thing, because this is the first decade painting that I did. I call her America. Obviously, this is an American cultural history that I painted by decades. And I'm going to get up close and see some of the stuff that's here. This is a painting of New York City back in this time, and this time frame is America 1900 to 1909. And when you walk, America will follow you with her eyes. Just kind of fun. This is our president, Theodore Roosevelt. And these are the houses that we had during that time frame. One of my favorite types of house. And this was a famous author, Booker T. Washington. And this is a famous artist, Winslow Homer. That's one of his famous paintings, even though I painted it on there. Let's see. This I find interesting because this was the Sears catalog, where you could buy a house from the Sears catalog, which was kind of cool. They had the first theaters, Henry Ford. Anyway, so that's the first one. Then these are some paintings that I did of Lake Erie in upstate New York. These are rocks in the water. This is also a picture of the water with a tree that had come down into the rocky area. This is another. We had lots of kind of large basic rocks, which was kind of cool. And let me see if I can turn the light on here. I call her Metamorphosis. She's very pretty, actually. She's got sparklies in her I guess not as much in this light. You can't see them all that much, but she does sparkle some. Okay, and then this is my world piece. This painting has the words of peace from all over the world in her vibratory area that's around her head. There's kind of a lot of hidden little things in here, which is kind of fun. And then this picture here is one of my God series. This is God holding the hearts of mankind and having on the left side would be a couple dancing in love, and the right is the mother holding that for the earth. It's kind of Mother Earthy. And this is actually one of my goddesses, and she does sparkle too. It's kind of hard to get because I have close up here. Let me see if I can get better there. That's better. She's very pretty. She's got the universe inside of her. She is Divine Mother. And then this is a fantasy interior. I did a whole series of fantasy interiors. And I'm going to have to scan it because I'm too close. But anyway, I have a series of fantasy interiors. And this is Divine Father. This is the God head. And he also has the universe within him. Symbols and words and thoughts and all of that. This is a painting I did of Fillmore, downtown area by the train station. Okay. And then this is part of my fantasy interiors, but it's my fantasy exterior. Anyway, it's at the beach. And this is another fantasy interior. This is what I call my studio, which is my art studio. And another fantasy interior. This is called the Den. And another fantasy interior. This is the dining area, I think. No, this is the family room. Yep. That's what that is. And now we have, this is the second of my decades. These are going to be really hard for me to show you the full scale of it. They are 4 by 6 feet, each one of these. This is the second one. We've got Scout in the middle of it, so Scout's the name of this one. And these were the territories that we had. And when we got all those together, Grand Central Station, right there. Woodrow Wilson was our president. This was New York on Broadway. Good Housekeeping was our magazine, one of them. These were the bathing suits in the cars at the time. Then we had erector sets, first crossword puzzle, Fanny Bryce, Okay, and then we have Jerome Kern and Jean Harlow and United Artists. And the 16th Amendment came into effect, and Oreo cookies. That was our telephone at the time. Bojangles, it was popular. Saturday Evening Post, that was a Norman Rockwell. He was in at the time. And this is women's civil rights, fighting for civil rights. We still haven't gotten our ERA amendment ratified. It is really unbelievable at this point. Perfume was for sale. Okay, so this was, and then this was the Derby Riverview Park in Chicago, right there. Kind of neat. So that's the teams, and then here is the next from 20 to 29, and this is my favorite, Sophie. She also will follow you with her eyes as you walk around. Let's see, it's kind of hard in here, but yes. And then we had 4 presidents during this time. And that's my guru up at the top, Yogananda. We had 4 presidents, and they all included their wives in their presidency. They were proud of their wives. And this is all 4 of them here. And then this is the preamble to the Constitution. We the people of the United States. This is important for us, especially during that time, but especially now too. And we had radio, we didn't have television. Let's see, what else would you like to see? Well, this is one of my favorites down here. This is a car wash because we didn't have a whole lot of paved roads in America. So we had bowls, car bowls, and they would drive around and clear the bottom, what they called the carriage of the cars, the bottom, because they were covered in dirt. And we had Buck Rogers. This was kind of what our furniture and inside of our houses looked like. Our gang comedy was popular. And Mickey Mouse came into the picture, and Minnie Mouse in the 20s. Gas was 25 cents a gallon. Oh, this was our theater. Pretty fancy, huh? Back to that one. Then we're going to come back to, I'm going to come over here and go to the 30s. Okay, I'm going to have to stop you now.